and you sang. I remember, and it's just so funny because we started singing from Wamashu, and I had my mom on the phone, and we were singing with her the whole way until we got to Dlamini, and I still didn't want to let you go because it was just so much fun. And what I loved was you're able to touch in all different genres, and you're able to make a younger person to actually feel and feel like they understand the vibe of Yadala than their mind, you know. And so it's like you're able to make somebody feel like they understand opera even if they don't understand opera. And then I remember we were singing some jazz song with you the other day, and we like so improvised and made our own. And it's like it's that kind of thing that speaks to me, that says language has it's like a language that anyone can just connect with. You know, it doesn't need to be something like mina angiyazazi ukuthi ucula. I wish I could sing better than I do, but I know ukuthi uma ngabe ngifuna ukuzeza ngibe happy, I find myself singing with you. It doesn't matter whether I'm on tune, I'm not on tune, who cares? We are happy. And that's what I think music is all about. And I think it does that to you. I see you when you're on stage. Tell me, when you're on stage, what happens?
You know, before I go on stage, I prepare myself. I say, Pinky, today might be your last day. Do your best. It doesn't matter who's out there. 2 people or 20 people, it doesn't matter. Go out there, look beautiful, give people a full show. Don't compromise. It doesn't matter who's there. So when I go there, I go, I want to touch young, old. I actually call myself a bridge baby. I'm right in the middle of everything. I was born 1969. So they say, in with the new, out with the old, and I remain. Nobody said the middle must go anywhere. So I got taste of yesterday and taste of today. So I think it's just by grace of God that I'm able to be young and old. But I don't do the Bentons, the old fashioned. No, Benton, no. I know. Not my style, sorry. And older people know, guys know. Hey, these people on Facebook know. Sister and Bible, no.
So Pinky, you don't do Bentons and you don't do older, right, either. So we have Upolin. Upolin says, yes, Pinky's music speaks to all ages across all communities, and they can't wait for the 9th of August. So
we'll give it to you, baby. I will do it.
You will do it.
I'll be singing Maskandi Zulu music, gospel. No magunjani kihamba no Jesu, no magunjani kihamba no Jesu, gizo hamba kihamba no Jesu, gizo hamba kihamba no Jesu, gizo hamba. And that time the lead, I'm in love with guitars. The lead guitar, Benton is out of fashion. The lead guitar will be going. Oh gosh, musicians who work with me, they know. I sing the instrument. I feel them. Music is my healing thing. It heals me.
Yeah.
Because I know it's not it. I don't feel it. It must go like this. And these younger guys, especially the young musicians, they want to talk about, no, major 7 goes to major 8, diminished chord. I said, hey, yeah, Pinky's world, diminish what terms to do music doesn't work. I make my own terms. Give me the barara, beep, 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 beep. They know. The last concert that we had at Beth Center, I sang that beautiful Miriam Makeba song. Meet me at the river, I'll be waiting in the sunrise when my vows are loud. Oh, that song. I cried, but you guys didn't see because I'm a Tutsi, I cheeked you guys. It opened up something in me. Miriam Makeba, may you rest in peace. Really, that
I
woman.
remember.
You know how I got.
I remember when you sang that song at the Pet Center. I really was just, I couldn't sit down. But there was a song that you also sang that was about you, yes, Zulu, about something ubuhle bakho.
Ubuhle bakho bufana nelanga liphuma, uthando lakho ligijima ngemithambo yegazi, sondela sithandwa sami, sabelane nalo uthando lwami, sondela sithandwa sami, mduduzi wenhliziyo yami. Oh, you know when you're in love, you feel his love through your veins. Hey, you can't even eat. You see his face on your plate. Ooh, love. It's a topic for another day. We must have a table with food, lots of food and drinks, and talk about love. Yo, love is a beautiful thing.
Yes, usizakele uthi your stage presence is just on top, on par. And I want to sondela sithandwa sami ngimuzwa la ngaphakathi futhi angathi usheshe waqeda bengisathi ngithi ngiyangena.
Ngiyamthanda umntana womuntu, ngiyamthanda umntana womuntu, osondela sithandwa sami, sabelane nalo uthando lwami, sondela sithandwa sami, mduduzi wenhliziyo yami. Oh, my Tululu, wherever you are. My love. My chicken pizza. My pizza chicken. Love you.
What happened? What happened when you decided you want to write that song?
I was in love. I was in love those days, you know. Hey man, this guy had magic. There was just something about him, the way he called me. You know, everybody calls me Pinky. But there was just something, I don't know what he used to call me, how. He used to go, Pinky, and I would just melt. I said, oh my God, this guy. And you know, oh my God, I need to write this book. You know, when he is standing away from me and he's got his back on me, I used to look at him and go, oh my God, is this mine? Oh, this guy, Bagich. Hey, I was so in love. People knew us, the two lovebirds. Hey, bo.
You know what?
That guy didn't love me. He gave me an experience. Yeah. I man Pilani, may you rest in peace. Yeah.
You know, if there's anything positive that came out of that relationship, which I don't know how long it lasted because I didn't get to meet this guy, because Sam.
Yes.
Lalela, Oksalayo. Oksalayo, we have a song to remember him by. You know,
that's one.
Interrupt him. I can hear you, but not as loud as I could before. But anyways, I like that also that you're saying, Wuti, when a person is in love, all the juices come out and you start. And what I like is you wrote a song about yourself, dedicated to you from him. You didn't dedicate a song to him per se, but that relationship made you feel, it made you love you more. So that when you sing that song, even now, it's not about us asking you, it's about you. And when you go, I know
Did you hear the other one, Isogalam, the one I was talking about, my man, the Maskande one? That one I also wrote because I remembered my ex, the one who was supposed to marry me. He couldn't afford Lobola, shame. And I was very cheap those days, but he couldn't. His family said, no, you can't pay for this one. I don't know why. They must still tell me. Anyway, so he could not afford Lobola. And I asked my ancestors, my brother, my late brother, two of them, and my father. I wrote a song called Isogalam. It says, my man. So I speak on the song. I say, my father, and I call him with all his clan names. why are you sleeping? Look at this guy is running away. Then I go to my brothers. My brother, you used to be a thief. Go and steal this man. Bring him home. Let me tell you, when I recorded that song, 2 weeks later, the guy called me, said, hello, sweet girl. I said, oh, fine boy, where are you? I said, I just wrote a song. So I sent him a song. He said, how really? Did you call my name? No,
so tell me, Pinkie, did you use his real surname?
No, I didn't call his name. I called my dad and my 2 brothers. I called them. I called him to there. What you call it?
I'll go to
Isagalam, Gisolibamana to say, Miami, it's Mascant, Miami, Gisolibamana to say. Ngizolibambela duze angisize malum uyabaleka ekhaya bhekelena nolena uyabaleka umntana omuntu Hey, that time I'm crying. When I sing this song on stage, I cry. I was there. I wanted to marry that man badly, man. Yes.
But Pinkie, what's funny? But what I found funny was when you were saying, "Go to your brothers, bangamakin." So, go to your brothers are thieves, anyways.
Yes,
why can't they go steal? Of all the things that they can steal,
early. The thief. My one brother was a thief. The older one, he was a thief. So in the song, I asked him. I said, "Come on, you're a professional thief. Go and steal this man and bring him back. You're just lying there doing nothing. Why did you leave me?" He used to say he's my protector. The first one, the thief, said he was my protector. And the one that I came after, Uvugane, used to say he's my future husband. They don't have to marry me. He will marry me. Maybe, so I used to tell him, hey, maybe I was the rose in my family.
Maybe that's why he didn't help you get this man back, because he didn't want anyone to marry you anyways.
No, he recognized this man is not going to treat me well, no. But you know what? The guy turned out even better. He became a pastor. So when I spoke to him, I said, oh, now you're a pastor. You didn't marry me. I would have been Mrs. Pastor. Oh, what a title you ripped me off.
Mama Fundis.
Yes, he still calls every December or on my birthday. He says, as his girlfriend, how are you? I said, hey, I'm still lonely, my man. He is married now. Hey, how is the wife? Don't come back to me if something goes wrong. Don't come back. He says, ow, you're supposed to say come back. I said, no, don't come back. Yeah, it's nice to be single.
Smile just mentioned something that I wanted to say before. I don't know whether I'm going into a comedy show, I'm going into a musical, or what is it that we're going into, but we're going into something. And I know when it's me and you also, I don't know what happens. We end up, I actually don't know where we started and where we're going, but we're going. And the whole intention of
2010.
And the whole intention of this, Pinkie, hey?
Yes. 2020 robbed me of my one-woman show. It was going to be a day with Pinkie because I wanted it during the day so that most people can make it during the day. I was going to do anything I wanted to do. You guys, you missed it. We'll start 2020 again. Watch out. The woman show plus Pinkie in concert alone. I'll give you everything.
Pinkie, listen, it's not cancelled. It's just delayed, and it's also just maybe God's way of giving us an opportunity to get it even more powerful, because now you have a chance to just work on. And I can think of the chronicles of lockdown and things that you've been up to. I can, just being there alone.
Lockdown. Let me tell you, I had two girls with me on the first half. I chased them away because I realized I'm becoming a funde on the internet now. Woo! Thank you, lockdown. Yo! To be continued.
But Pinky, I must tell you, I will never forget the joke you told about when you walked into the tattoo parlor and you said to the guy you want a belly ring. And you just picked up your job and said, listen, this is me. I want
I'm sure that, I mean, it's what, 7 years later? If it's still there, they will recognize me when I walk in. I traumatize the guys? For those who did not hear the joke, I used to work at Moyo at the restaurant at Shah Marine, and I had like 5 hours to kill, so I was bored sitting in the restaurant. So I decided to take a walk up to the tattoo parlor, just up the ramp from Moyo. I went there and I asked the guy who was in front, how much is the belly ring? He looked at me. He said, well, it's for your daughter. I said, the question is, how much is the belly ring? It's for me. He didn't know what to say. He said, okay, ma'am, please hold on. Let me check with my friend at the back. He goes to the back. Already I could see his friend looking like, he just popped his head behind the screen, you know? He was behind the screen. He was like, I didn't laugh. I just stood there, and my friend was killing herself, the one I was with. I just said, how much is the belly ring? And then I just had a straight face. I managed. And then he says, ma'am, unfortunately, the machine is being fixed, the one that can fit you. I said, but I haven't showed you where I want it. He said, no. No, I said, okay, fine. The machine is broken. I just want to know how much is the belly ring. I want to put a belly ring on my belly. I think the guy couldn't figure out which part of me was a belly. After I did traumatize them. Even the customers, they're like,
you was the belly.
I'm not. I know I am not sometimes. But, you know, sometimes these guys are getting bored in the shops. So somebody to walk in and say something, give them something to laugh about for the whole month. So I used to go past and say, hi, guys, the message back.
Pinky, I'm just thinking.
I did another one. I was with, you know these shops where they said these lingeries, you know, these sexy numbers. I walked in there and I said, hi, guys, I'm just looking for a gift. And they looked at me. For your daughter? I said, no, for my man. What gift? I said, no, I'm looking for a nice bra and a little thing for me. And the guy said, ma'am, we're out of stock. I said, why? Show me a page where it was bought. He said, no, ma'am, we did on the computer. I said, open the computer. I want to see who was the last person to buy my size.
I understand. It's like, I understand that it's out of stock now, but I want to see proof that it was here in the shop.
Who bought it? Yeah. And he said, are you serious? I said, yeah, I'm serious. Like I said, I want to see. So people my size do come here and buy. I said, yes, ma'am. And he had a certified price. His colleague could not hold herself. She was like this on the desk. I said, are you okay, dear? I said, hey, man, I was shut up. I'm traumatizing people.
But you know what?
Like the people on Facebook.
But you know what? Other than the fact that the issues that you're raising are of discrimination against people of bigger size, I mean, it is the fact of the matter. It is discrimination. Can you imagine if you really wanted to surprise your man and wear the sexy lingerie and the shop doesn't offer it? I mean, jokes aside, and the fact that you are able to make it's not that you're making fun of the bad situation, but you're actually making it to say, you're not going to crush me. It's not going to crush me if you don't have my size, but you left them thinking. If there's anything that you did was leave them thinking to say, honestly, guys, if this woman was serious and wanted this and we don't offer it, what are we saying? And I think those are the conversations that we need to have. And I think, like I say, if you walk up on stage if you're just walking in any room, if you walk in, people look at you because of your body size. They look at you because of your age. As you said, you're 50. Then they look at you with, why does she have this hairstyle? Why is she dressed this way? Why? And what I like is that you own your truth. And like you're saying, you're staying young no matter what. And you are really